Oh, yes, you do.
I know. Hey guys, Megan here with Barn Besties. Bye, Steph. I'm here with Debbie.
Sorry, Steph.
Just kidding. So, Debbie,
Yeah.
where are we? What is this?
That is a miracle.
Yes,
Right there.
I know.
It's a miracle story, but it is a miracle way of exercising horses, I think. It's a warm-up. It's a layup addition, you know, to bringing a horse back, a rehab or whatever. But it has some special qualities. So Dad he went over to Europe and he found this company, and a lot of people have heard it by now, but this is like 1989, 90.
Oh, yeah.
Rower and Rube.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a German company.
Okay.
Okay, that'll become important.
Yep.
And he saw these beautifully made walkers, round
Right.
walkers, right? Well, we'd always had round walkers, but these were really quiet and lovely. Then he saw a 12-horse walker, and he went, whoa, wait, game changer?
Mm-hmm.
Because not only is it quiet, but it is also 80% of the time straight.
That's rare.
That is what only an oval can do that.
Yeah.
So you have to build it in an oval to do it. And look at the size of each section. It's that big for horses
Mr. Cameraman.
to walk loose in. So it's a loose walker,
Okay.
right?
No, is it electrified?
It is. Well,
Okay.
no, I mean, when they touch it, you mean?
Yeah.
No,
It's not.
not
Okay.
electrified. That's just to hold it on.
Because I've
and
seen some of them
I've
have.
heard about that. The trouble is you always are having a goosed horse, you know, and they're always worried about that. No, but we typically don't fill it with 12 horses. We typically have them in every other at least.
So 6.
So yeah, 6 or even less sometimes. But the cool thing was when they delivered this from Germany, Dad had to be a spokesman for them for 5 years in order to earn it. And he loved it so much, he was counting the months. And they finally said, okay, 5 years. And they delivered it here, all these metal panels, right? In the middle of this thing. And I went, oh my gosh, it's going to sound so rattly. It's right in the middle of our yard. It's going to be loud.
Yeah.
And so what we did was we had to hire a guy to fly over from Germany.
Yeah.
And then we had to put footing in and everything. And it was like, oh, that just getting the thing was one thing. And then putting it in.
Yeah.
And it's powered and everything else. But here was the magical moment. When they turned it on, I thought, here's where all the rattles start happening, right? Yeah.
Hardly hear anything. Maybe just the sound of power.
That's his gate.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. This is amazing.
So it doesn't scare the horses.
No.
It's very smooth, and you can change the speed on it.
Yep.
But most importantly, what did I say was the most important part? The 80%.
The
80% of the time their spine is straight.
Yeah.
And they can really swing their legs out and be a real loose, nice walk, right? And
That's
stretch
amazing.
out. And
Can
then,
you see this, Mr. Cameraman?
and every 10 minutes or so, it's randomly switches and goes the other way.
Okay.
And the horses learn real quickly.
So it goes the. Oh, that's
So
brilliant.
you'll have no chiropractic issues.
Yeah.
Not from this, anyway.
Yeah.
Quiet, nice, and the
Wow.
horses love it. So we're really happy with it, and it really is the secret sauce. I mean, I'm really giving up the aqua tread for this because I just think liability-wise and everything, you know, I worry about the aqua tread, and we've got an in-ground one. It's solid and really cool, but all the horses catch on to this so quickly. I'm really happy to have this.
Well, I've always wanted to build a hot walker on my farm, but we have to have it indoors.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Sure.
So it's a round one. Well, this would be even better because this would be a building. All of our buildings are.
You can put a roof on this. You see how it has a,
Oh, well, we would
But-
have to do all of it
Inside,
enclosed.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So it would be a whole building covered because otherwise snow, all these things would. But
that's
this
gonna be a
is
big building.
this is brilliant.
Thank you.
This is
We're
really
super
brilliant.
proud of it. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing this with us.
course.
And you have, and so is it just a foundation under the outside?
That's right. And then but there's a foundation under this footing too.
A cement footing, and then
Yes.
excuse me, a cement base, and then you put, it looks like sand on top. So they're always on sand, and then you're able to put the halters here very conveniently. Oval walker. I
Yep.
love it.
Yeah, these people helped us at a time when it was all set out here, and we had to start earning the money to put the foundation in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to say how much it was,
No,
but
no.
it was significant
Yep.
just to build that. So they were very sweet to help us put it in
And
too. So
And if someone were building this, any issue, because you're in California,
Mhm.
it doesn't rain as much.
Right.
But do you have any issues with flooding, with the footing, or any? Nothing.
we haven't. No.
It's so lucky.
I know.
So lucky.
That is true. That is true.
And you have a manure bucket
Yes.
for if they manure.
Yes.
So very low maintenance.
Yes.
Correct. No real issues. Nothing you've had to repair.
No, I
Nothing.
can't. I mean, you do want to check the wiring.
Yep.
You want to check your power. It's probably flipped a couple of times in my
Mhm.
recorded memory,
Mhm.
but that's a safety thing. That's all good.
Mhm.
Probably will have to at some point, these wheels that are rubberized.
Yep.
Will probably have to
Have
be
to replace
replaced,
them.
but they've been there for years.
How many years
So-
has this been here?
It might be 15.
15 years.
Yeah.
Haven't had to replace it. No issues. A great
Rower
investment.
and Rube,
Yeah,
amazing company.
amazing. Well, thank you for showing me. What do you call it? The oval walker.
I call it a loose walker.
A loose walker.
But,
Okay.
But it is oval, which is the special sauce to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because of the spine.
It's amazing.
We just see so many spine injury,
'Cause they're
chiropractic
always-
issues. Yeah, and when people are single line lunging, I'll put my little soapbox
fine.
in here too. When you've got a single line counterweighted, let's say a horse is going this way, the outside of the circle is this way, they tend to counterweight to pull that line away from your hand.
Mhm.
And you'll see a horse traveling like this,
Mhm.
which is not good.
No.
But they also, here's how you know, they cross lead a lot when they start doing that because they're all mixed up.
They're
Like
twisted.
this,
yeah,
right?
the spine starts
Mhm.
to twist.
Yeah, so I really encourage people to get away from the single line lunging and use the Capison. Use something that stretchy rubber reins, is my favorite thing to do, and run 2 lines through there. And people say, well, like, I don't have time to take my horse out and do that. Taking him back to the turnout and to the turnout. Put a couple lines on them and just, finagle around with them and just get used to that. That's getting to be a lost art.
Mhm.
And I
It
hate
is.
for people to lose that art because it's great prep for a horse that's never even had a saddle on.
Mhm.
So once they, that's your reins, right? But you
Mhm.
just happen to be
Yep.
on the ground.
How we want to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate you showing us this. You guys, definitely hit the love button. Make some noise. I have never seen this anywhere. I am so happy to be able to show it to you, and definitely share. Hit the subscribe button. We need all the love so we can keep going on our channel.
Encourage her. She's good.
Thanks, guys. Bye.